Lovelies, full moon blessings. Thought I'd do a video. So yeah, I'll jump in. Wish you all an amazing full moon, blue moon, super moon. I ain't up on all the technical jargon. I do know the reason it's called a blue moon is because it's the second full moon within the same month. Same as like if you get two new moons in the same month, then it's called a black moon. And super moons because it appears closer to the earth than it normally would. That's my that's my bit of like proper information on it. So full moon is about releasing, letting go, setting free. So what I was thinking was, how about doing a letter? You know, if you're pissed off with someone, situation, or whatever it is in your life, and you want to let it go, then do the letter that you never send. So the letter you never send, you're going to sit down, you're going to get a bit of paper. So then you start off with dear, even if you hate that person with the core of your being, that's fine. But start off, because this is, and people don't like this bit, love and forgiveness is the biggest key to releasing you and them from going round in a perpetual fucking loop of why it keeps happening. So you start with dear, whoever the person is, or the situation, or the company, or whoever it is that you're really pissed at, and you put in that letter your feelings, how it makes you feel, why they made you feel like that, right? There's going to be a little important bit coming in, and again, people ain't going to probably like this bit either. So you write this letter and how it makes you feel, because it's time to let it go, set it free. Now you want to move on from it, and you just want them to move on. So energetically releasing by doing this letter to set them free, and releasing yourself by also setting yourself free. Just give me a minute, because I'm just walking past someone's house. They might think I'm a bit nuts. It's a full moon, so understandable. Ooh, make sure I don't bloody fall over something like I normally do. Also trying to keep my video still because I'm walking the dog. Right, so yeah, so you write that letter, dear blah blah blah, how it makes you feel, everything, right? Swear in the letter, cry in the letter, get your emotions, your feelings, everything out onto that bit of paper, because you ain't going to send it, you're going to burn it. So there's a couple of things in the letter that will probably make you cringe a little bit, or go, are you fucking writing the essay? Seriously? So yeah, one of them is that you tell them that you are releasing them, or the situation, that you are releasing it with love and forgiveness. Okay? Biggest key. And beautiful cows over there. Biggest key. Yeah? Also, a suggestion to put in the letter that you are going to forgive yourself. Let me get past this windy bit. That you are going to sorry, my voice went. That you are going to forgive yourself for allowing yourself to choose to keep yourself in that loop, and choosing to allow that person or that situation to make you feel like you do, right? Because that person, it could be from years ago, right? They've probably moved on now. They probably won't even remember half of it. They probably just give a shit, in their eyes, what's done's done, that's it. But it's like when a terrier gets a bone, it won't fucking let it go. So we choose to hang on to certain things. We choose to allow people to make us feel pissed off. And I can honestly, I'm putting my hands up, because I did this the other week at work. I chose to allow someone to rattle me to the point I did bite, and I did come out with a comment, and then I did get Slightly chastised by my boss, but but that was my choice. I chose to let it irritate me. I chose to let that person annoy me. So I couldn't really moan when I got a slight telling off, because I chose it all. So when you're writing this letter and you're going to release them with love and forgiveness, apologising to yourself because you've chosen to allow them to fucking irritate you. Once you feel that you can't get any more emotions out of that bit of paper, once you feel that you've emptied yourself of all of it, if you will, then just sign it, and then safely, disclaimer, if you're in a safe place, go out and burn it, release it in the energy of the full moon. That's the whole point of the full moon, is to release stuff, right? Get rid of it, set it free, let it go, walk away from it. Let Mother Earth gather up the ashes, let the wind gather up the ashes, alright? Drop it, let it go, move away from it. If you find that little things still come up and irk you about it, just do another letter. Just continue doing the letter for as long as it takes, for as long as you need. You don't have to wait for the full moon either. Just continue doing that letter for as long as you need to, till you feel completely relieved from it, completely, totally empty of it. That when you get to a point when, if that person crosses your mind, that's all they do, they cross your mind. There's nothing, they're not sticking there, they're not moving in, right? They're not living there fucking rent free. So, sorry, it's a little bit windy now. So just a little suggestion. And another thing, while we're on the blackberries, hold on, I'm terrible. See, when I'm out, I get free food because I eat blackberries all the time I'm walking around. Some are nice and sweet, some are that's a bit thick. Some are nice and sweet, some ain't. Luckily they were sweet, otherwise you'd have heard me go, yeah. Right, where am I? Yeah. While we're on the subject of doing stuff, I mean, I'm going to get across this windy bit again. Most people know when I say stuff, I always say, take what resonates, chuck the rest in the bin. You don't gotta follow what I say, you don't gotta follow what anybody says. It's your life, your free will, your choice. I just say things that may be helpful. The other thing is cord cutting, right? Brilliant. Actually, I quite like cord cutting. Sorry, I'm just right by the scrapyard now. Right, cord cutting. Cord cutting's a thing. It's a good thing. Let me just move. I'm just going to put myself on pause. Okay, welcome to the real world of recording videos whilst walking out with the noise of everything else. There will come a day when I'll be sat on a nice beach doing this. Now I'm in a fucking windy spot. Hang on, let me move behind this tree maybe. So yeah, cord cutting, great, right? So you do your thing, you do your ritual, you cut your cords and you feel great, you think that's it, done. The minute you think about that person or that situation, you immediately then send out another cord, right? So for instance, my ex from years ago, right? I mean, I cut cords, I done the letters, I done everything, right? He don't bother me anymore now, so I don't give a shit. But now I'm thinking about him, I would be sending out a cord to him to attach itself again energetically in there, boom, right? And that's what happens. And then people go, I've done all the cord cutting, I've done this, I've done that, but I don't know, it's not working. No, of course it's not going to fucking work. Because as soon as you cut that cord, as soon as you think about him, her, that, whatever, sent out another cord again. So you start in that perpetual loop again. So my advice, and this is what I do, and I find it does work, when you do your cord cutting and you ask Archangel Michael to come in, or whomever you ask to do the cord cutting with you, for you, whatever, however you do it, right? And for those people that already do this, just ignore me. For those people that don't, please keep listening. So you get yourself in that space, you do the thing, you set the intention to cut the cords. Now, once those cords are cut, you ask Michael or Raphael or whomever you want to call in to then seal up your aura, right? To make sure that your aura, your energetic field, is complete and whole. Because once you've released cords, you're going to leave little tears, little nicks, little pinprick holes or whatever, which your energy is going to drain out of, right? You're going to be like a fucking colander, yeah, leaky bucket, whatever. So once you've cut that cord, once you've sealed yourself up, once you feel that you're complete again, set the intention that from that moment forward, if by chance something comes up regarding that situation, that the cord that will come from you will automatically go either into Mother Earth to be anchored in, right? And for positive energy to be beamed back up from Mother Earth, or sent out up to the great central sun and connected in. And again, just ask for positive energy to be returned down that cord, all right? And then that's it. You're not reconnecting into that person, that situation, or anything else. You are detaching yourself from it. And to move on from anything in your life, you need to detach from it. Okay? So that's my little full moon chat thing. I forgot to say the other day, actually, when I did my video the other day, my galactic activations, I'm actually going to be doing a special offer. So if anybody wants to take advantage of the offer whilst we're in the full moon energy and you want to let go of stuff and release it and set it free and get rid, they're normally £45 each. So for a block of 3 it would be £135, but you can get buy two, get one free. So you get 3 sessions for £90. If this sounds like something that you would be interested in and you feel drawn to, or you're not sure about, or you just need a chat, then message me, we'll hop on a call and then we can work out if it's the right for you, and then if so, we can book you in and go ahead with it. They are powerful, they are strong, they do work, and it's amazing. So full moon blessings. If it's not cloudy later and I can get a picture of the full moon, I will get one and put it in the Facebook group. Anybody else get any pictures of the full moon later, if possible, please share them within the group and put where you're from, because it would be nice to see the full moon pictures from all around the world. So feel free, take pictures, put it in the group, and have a beautiful, blessed day. And I will speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.